Welcome back to our series, So You Want to Be a YouTube Star. In the first video, we talked about why starting a YouTube channel is worth considering and some of the pros and cons you might face. Today, we're diving into one of the most important decisions you'll make as a YouTuber: what kind of content to create. Whether you're aiming for a niche audience or going broad, choosing your content type is key to your channel's success. Let's get started. One of the biggest challenges new creators face is figuring out what kind of content to focus on. Should you make vlogs, tutorials, reaction videos, or something completely unique? The answer lies in finding your niche, the sweet spot where your passions, knowledge, and audience interest intersect. Start with what you love. Your passion will be the driving force behind your content. If you're excited about what you're creating, that enthusiasm will come through and keep your audience engaged. Make a list of topics you love to talk about or teach. These are the seeds of your channel's content. You don't have to be the world's top expert, but you should know your subject well enough to provide value. And if there's something you're passionate about, but not yet an expert in, that's okay. Use your channel as a learning journey and invite your audience to learn alongside you. This authenticity can be incredibly appealing. Do some research to see what's already out there. What are people searching for? Are there gaps in existing content that you can fill? Tools like Google Trends, YouTube's search bar suggestions, and platforms like Answer the Public can give you insights into what people are interested in. Identify what makes your perspective unique. Are you adding a fresh voice to a crowded topic? Are you combining two niches in a new way? Your USP is what will make viewers choose your channel over others. For instance, my true crime channel covers a very powerful story from about 50 years ago that still has a huge impact on pop culture, history, law enforcement, and prison reform. But everyone else is covering the story from the perspective of the crimes and motives. While those do get coverage in my own content, my focus is on the perpetrators from a sociological standpoint, actually presenting information so that viewers understand who they were and how otherwise normal people could be pushed into doing terrible things. It makes my content more emotional to viewers. It's more of a why done it than a who done it. Once you've found your niche, it's time to make sure you can create consistent content within it. Your channel's success depends on your ability to post regularly and keep your viewers engaged. Creating content consistently is easier when you plan ahead. Use a content calendar to map out your video ideas for the next month or even quarter. Think about seasonal topics, trending issues in your niche, or recurring series that you can rely on. To stay consistent, consider batch filming, recording multiple videos in one session. This approach not only saves time, but helps maintain the same energy and focus across your videos. The same goes for editing. Setting aside time to edit several videos at once can streamline your process. Don't be afraid to adapt as you go. Your first videos might not be perfect, and that's okay. Pay attention to which videos perform well and which don't. Use analytics to understand what your audience likes and adjust your content accordingly. And you can always redo past videos and release them as new ones with a fresh new look and updated information. Your subscribers are your biggest asset. They're the ones who will share your videos, comment, and help your channel grow. So it's important to listen to them. Your audience will often tell you exactly what they want to see. Keep an eye on comments and use them as a source of inspiration. If viewers are constantly asking for tutorials, reviews, or deep dives on specific topics, that's a clear sign you should consider making those videos. My recommendation? Respond to almost every single comment and retort. Even where there are disagreements, let people know they are seen and heard. Here's a super fun fact about YouTube. Bad reviews and negative comments feed the algorithm as much as good ones do. I don't actually block anyone unless they attack someone or share offensive information. Otherwise, let them go on their rant. It all drives more eyeballs to your channel. Another great way to engage your audience is by running polls or surveys. YouTube's community tab, Instagram stories, or even Google Forms can be used to ask your viewers what they'd like to see next. Don't be afraid to try new things. Test out different video lengths, formats like shorts or live streams, and see what resonates. Experimentation not only keeps your content fresh, but also shows your audience that you're responsive and willing to evolve. Here's a suggestion. Create 2 different videos on the same subject. Maybe one adds graphics or a voiceover, and then ask viewers to choose their preference by hitting like or dislike. You'll quickly see by percentages which format they prefer best. While it is important to listen to your audience, staying true to your core message is key. Not every trend or suggestion will be the right fit for your brand. Balance audience feedback with your vision for the channel to keep your content authentic. Now that you've got a better idea of how to choose your content niche and adapt to audience demands, it's time to take action. Write down 10 potential video ideas that align with your niche. Think about what makes your content unique and how you can provide value to your audience. And don't forget to plan ahead. In our next video, we'll cover tips for filming and editing, including how to use graphics with Canva to make your videos stand out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss it.